In the second tutorial on the independent design, I will show you how to add in the middle sections and repeat that process all the way up to the top of our plan. Okay, so I'm going to go Insert, and I'm going to go to Browse. I'm going to use the midsection that I made at the beginning with the little hole in the middle, and Open. And now, top tip here is to try not to sort of add the bit in as if you're kind of as sort of lining up, because actually make your life more difficult. So I'm just going to click that there, give it a bit of distance, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mate these two sections together. Okay, so I need to mate the lower half of this part here, this bottom plane, to the top surface of that one. Okay, so I click on the mate tool up here, top left. Okay, check that I'm on the coincident, and so the top plane of that part to the bottom plane of that part there. Okay, check it's on coincidence, that's okay, and then green tick. Now what that's going to do is that's going to mean that these two bits, if I move them around, okay, they will be in line in that section. Obviously in the other two directions I can move it that way and that way. Okay, however, I can't really mate it together because it's quite difficult, because obviously that's a curved surface and that's a curved surface. So a little trick here we can use. If I go to the view section at the top and click the front view, okay, if I can slide this along, okay, until I'm happy that's level, let's go back to the view and I'm going to click on the right side, and again just check that looks okay. Can we come a little bit to the left? Okay, and again I can go to the right view and I'm quite happy with that. Once you're quite happy with that, if I right click on the part, there's an option to fix in place. Okay, and that works like a mate in terms of the fact that it won't actually move around. So if I now move that, I can't move it, it's stuck there. Okay, so what I want to do is just keep repeating that process. So insert component, browse, midsection, open, bring that in. Okay, again, not too close, otherwise again I'm trying to make my life difficult. Mate, check it's on coincidence, the bottom of the ring going to the top of the previous section, and then OK, and then I'm going to slide that into place, and check the view. So from the front, let's move it across a little bit. Okay, until I'm happy, let's just check the right side. Again, that can come in a little bit there. Okay, and I'm just going to finally check the left side. Yep, that's okay. So I'm just going to go right click and again fix. Okay, so that is now fixed in there. Okay, and I can just keep repeating that process of inserting the component, browse, midsection, bring that in, and again mate the top of the existing plane with a coincident mate to the bottom plane of the new section, and OK, slide it into place, check the view front, happy, check the left, and finally check the right. Okay, and when you're happy again, right click and fix. Okay, so just going to repeat that process again and again. These sections are obviously 3mm. The maximum height you can have is 35mm. So if you aim for, say, 11 sections, that would give you a height of 33. That gives us a kind of bit of wiggle room there with a bit of the glue in between to make it up to about 35. Okay, finally, when you're finished, the last section is to bring in the top. So it's insert component, browse. If I'm using the same bottom as the top, then I can bring in the bottom section. If I wanted it to be different, I can bring in top section, which gives me that option that I can change the appearance. Okay, so what I'm going to do with that, again, just mate that into place. So top of the existing to the bottom of the new one, and OK. Alright, and then I can just slide that into place. Okay, I might not actually fix that, just so I can actually move it and see what's inside. Okay, alternatively what I might do here is I'm just going to change the appearance and go for maybe a clear plastic. And I'm going to go for a frosted. If you go for a clear, it's actually very difficult to see. You can't sort of see if there's anything there at all except the line. So if you go for frosted, you get the idea. So I'm just going to green tick and OK that. All right. So I'd have MDF there. And the light would be able to come out to the top, and obviously I wouldn't glue the top bit on there. That would be able to be removed. Final thing to do there is File, Save As. If it gives you the option to rebuild and save, just say rebuild and save. And I'm going to give that a name. So this is going to be my lamp. Okay, hope that has been useful.